Hello, my friends, and welcome. We're getting started real soon. Getting started real soon. You can hear the wind blowing. You guys ready? You ready? Let's go. I'm ready. Excellent. We're here, and I'm super excited. Yes. Sorry. I'll calm down. Okay. We're fine, y'all. Just doing our thing. Welcome in. Things are labeled poorly. I don't like the labels. Also, this side doesn't have roofs because I still have it set to no roof, I realized. When I zoomed all the way out. Oh no, it's just right here. Yes, please build a roof. You know what? Might as well build one right here. And is that where all our roofs are set to be built? Yeah, that's fine for now. Welcome in. Welcome. Hello, friends. Oh, we should get roofs built here. Just for the ease of my mind. Oh god. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Okay, you guys. We're getting roofs built. Along with everything else. Do we have enough stone? Yeah. I thought we'd been stockpiling them pretty well. And Gray should be giving birth any moment now. Also, everyone's in pain from fibrous mechanites. No, I don't have crowd control on. How do I turn crowd control off? Do I have to, like, take it off? I got it. Have you ever done a Thrumbo army? I haven't. I have had a few Thrumbos. Graze in labor. I have 10 faction mods, including the Void. Minus 100 with all of them. How are you getting through? Can we gather for the birth? And yeah, the doctor and your current husband should be there. And I think there is a bed somewhere. There you go. Also, the climate is still being adjusted. Yeah. I think I've been, the closest I ever got to being enemies with nearly everyone, we were the Cannibal Tropical Island one. We were not enemies with the Empire, because I just wasn't going to do that, you guys. That was not my vibe. Get out of here. Okay, Gray's giving birth, wherever she's at. Here she is. Scrolling. Hold on, let's do a save in case it goes poorly. She's in the medical closet. So there's that. Now I don't know what that did. I don't know how to use this yet. So I probably... Oh! She's completely incapacitated. Her labor went from mild to debilitating. Oh, hey, Allie, welcome in, friend! Gray's in the middle of giving birth. We are rimworlding. I actually don't know what it says I'm doing today. I don't know how to change it. I'm learning still. I feel like I keep learning new stuff every day. Hold on. Gray's giving birth. How are we moving? We're at 3 times speed. How far along are we? Is there not like a... Oh, there is a progress bar, but it like disappeared? Okay, we can only get the progress bar at a certain distance for some reason. It's fine. It's probably a glitch. I don't know. A heart puff alley? Well, my friend. I'll jump right on that. Oh my god, you hear her screaming? Oh, she is a healthy childbirth. Excellent. She immediately got up to care for the baby. What a mother. Is that baby's name Choco? I don't usually change I don't usually change the name of anyone but animals. I did change Kevin's name to Kevin in honor of Kevin from the last the first tribal run. I got a heart puff coming right up for you. I will complete. I couldn't complete. I'm out of coins. We're calling it anyways, Allie. Heart puff. Oh, Moo's got us. Moo, thank you for the heart puffs. Yes. A baby bonus. Okay, let's name the child. Black. They want to name him Black. Lucas! Thank you for my heart, me. Lots of kids named after storms. I always try giving the kids names relevant to the events of their birth. Oh, they're born during storms. Skrunker. Skrunker. Really? I love you guys. I don't know how much to say that. It's just I don't make it a practice of renaming pawns. Except for every second Saturday of the month. Scrunkertaneous. Oh, very dignified. You guys are going to hate me. The first. His name is Black. His mom is Gray. She's not doing well, but good thing I put down a baby bed here under the tree. You guys? The children live here under the tree. Still fits? Hey, exactly. Gray's black baby. Black. That's the baby, Black. Her other children are Tiffy and Seven. So we'll see what happens. What is Tiffy's given name? Orange. Seven is the only one. The new zoology mod. I have not, Allie. Fair. Don't worry, friends. I'm looking right now. How dare this mod come out after our zoo run? Ah! Realistic animal overhaul? Give this to me. Because I didn't mod in any animals, so it would have been the perfect time. Because so many other mods, this mod list has a bunch of animals added in. Subscribing, right. Even though it breaks your game. Subscribing low-key, high-key. You're low-key obsessed. I'm a high-key. I love the idea of prey fleeing. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Yeah, okay. These are our 3 babies, but don't worry. Hey, Jarvie. We have spots. We have a spot for baby number 4. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, but no one's pregnant, Sai. I'm well aware no one's pregnant, but you forget about Hophorn Bean. She doesn't have to give birth when she can simply plant a child. Sapling child, 19 days. No, Allie, welcome back. Welcome back, Allie. It sucks because you're like trying to, you're trying to type. You're like, I gotta change this. Damn it, I've swiped away. Okay, I've got it. Okay, we have 4 children. Well, 3 babies. Where are the babies at? Somewhere beneath a tree. Oh, here they are. We're actually really close. Plus a spot for 4. Now, it's part of the lore. You might be thinking to yourself, Sai, why are you keeping your babies outside? Great question, chat. Just the smallest movement. Why aren't we all liking? There's even a like goal. And normally I'll open a door every time you guys hit one. By open a door, I mean bring a cat in. Sorry, I'll let a cat in the room. Hey, Thunder War, welcome in, friend. So we now have 3 babies with a 4th on their way. Wait, does that mean that Hophorn Beam doesn't... That means that she wouldn't lactate. Wait. Sapling fatigue. After being ready to create a sapling child, the person with the sapling birth gene goes through a short period of sterility till they are capable of producing another. This is only a temporary condition and causes no long-term effects. Okay, just 2 more days until she can have another baby. We don't want her to have another baby. I swear to God, if I have to sterilize all her lovers and her daughter's lovers. She only can birth daughters? On the bright side, Gray did give birth to a 2nd son. So. Chestnut, that is Hophorn Bean's first daughter. And Jacavin, Jacavin is actually the baby of Kasnas. Our free worker. Oh, native interference. This is Rimworld. I hope you like it. I hope it makes you want to play it. This is our free worker Kasnas, because when we imprisoned her, she was, what is the thing where you can't, what's the word I've been heart puffed out of? Where they won't join your faction. So the bright side about ideology is they don't have to join your faction if you can just enslave them. Also, snail gained a sidelink level. Free worker. They were enslaved. They work for free. They receive nothing. They get nothing. Adam? I saw you. I saw you, Adam. Yes! It's rare that I'm first. You mean forced unpaid intern. Exactly, Ed. Exactly. When we captured her, she was pregnant, and now her baby is ours. I have not been spotted so very... Oh, hold on, Turt. Ah, you saw me. I got you, Adam. Hello, Turt Squad from Adam. Adam, how was your stream today? I saw it briefly because I did that thing where I picked up my phone when I was supposed to be doing something else, and then I opened up TikTok and you popped up. And then I was going to join in, and I was like, wait, you're not even supposed to be on TikTok. And then I closed TikTok. Thank you. Allie? Thank you for a heart me. When you send a heart me, then it says Rimmer next to your name. And when I receive 10 heart puffs, I take a heart puff. Lucas with the heart puffs. Oh my. Oh, yep. They keep, yep, they're going up. Okay. Yep. I can't look. Oh my God, you two, stop it. I clicked to go. I clicked to go raise Snail's sidelink level and him and Him and Hophorn Beam are getting to it. There's no blankets. Oh God, Rimmer. Yeah, absolutely. Ed, don't you want to throw down a heart me and join the fan? What do they call it? Super fans? Fan club? What do they call them? It's just funny. When you're in chat, it says Rimmer next to your name. My goodness. Wah. Lucas has gifted 10 heart puffs. I will mark it down now, and I will promise to keep track the whole time. Unlike yesterday. Regardless, it's Star Trek night. It sounds too much like a sexual act. That's the joke because it's not. It's a reference to an alignment chart. Rimmer is chaotic evil. Oh God, how many more? Allie, thank you for the heart puffs. Lucas, thank you for the heart puffs. I don't know where we're at now. That was... Okay. Okay, I'll count your rows then, Allie. There's a mechanoid cluster dropping. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Everybody calm down. That's just 13. Though I did take 1. Remember that? It's just 13. That's still so many. Nobody listened to my just! I meant it. Bye, Ed! Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go check the mechanoids. We already have a mechanoid cluster on the map, but this one's probably bad. Immediately hilarious for these guys. Maybe. The Royal Tribute Collectors. Okay, what are they doing? Smoke Spewer. Now, that we cannot have. The Climate Adjuster is entirely one thing. How we all doing, chat? That's what Adam wants to know. What a good friend. Let's catch up on the Heart Puffs by clearing this Heart Puff Enjoyer out. And then plan a little bit. I'm sad that those Royal Tribute Collectors didn't catch that. Because this is much, much more than what we want to deal with. There's a fly in the room that the cat brought in. Well, technically the dog brought it in because I had the dog door open for the dog. And then I had the cat door open for the cat. What are we researching right now? Okay, so I would like to build. Is it in temperature? Or is it in miscellaneous? It is in miscellaneous. And I cannot build it inside the circle. I'm not sure how appropriate it is inside there, so let's put it right here. Right here for now. Let's get somebody. It's a beacon, which is like gonna be a low-tech way to call in allies. If you have allies, you can light a beacon and they will come to your aid. That has been added from Vanilla Factions Expanded Classical. Which I don't normally, I'm not like saying it's like a big change in the way that you play the game, but it's really lovely if you play low tech for a long time like we're doing right here. Congrats on applying for jobs though, Adam. That in and of itself is an accomplishment. Heard. Okay. Let me do a zoom in real quick. Clear this heart puff. Okay, heart puff done. Well, heart puff done now. Thank you for my heart puff, friends. I will count it. Of the, it says 130 because, wait. Okay, calm down, Sai. I was like, you have to do. I was like, how many do I have to do? It's fine. Every 10 is 1. Z, thanks so much for following. Thank you. We're keeping an eye out on our babies who live outside. For lore reasons, they have sight. We cannot blindfold or blind them as infants. So as such, they get to, I mean, it feels correct in, like, imagine writing this story in which, like, people of the colony as infants are raised in the sacred forest beneath the sacred anima tree that the adults connect, that upon adulthood you get to psychically connect to and receive psychic powers from. And after you leave childhood, you don a blindfold. And then eventually your eyes are removed. You are never allowed to see again. So your only visual memory exists in infancy in this forest being raised beneath the sacred tree. Ah, what a story. Why did we put that in the first time? Hello? Somebody write this down. It's me. I'm writing it down with a video game. Right? So then they get raised here beneath the tree. They're cared for. You know, they get to be raised among the dryads in the sacred forest. Beautiful. Then when they become children, we put a blindfold on them. And then eventually we get to remove their eyes. So now that Gray has given birth, she gets to have her eyes removed. It's an honor. It's an honor to have their eyes removed, mostly because part of our ideology is blind psi sense, right? So it increases their psi sensitivity significantly. For example, Red, whose eyes are removed, his psi sensitivity is 200%. Red, who, wait, what's his level? 11 is Gray's 11? Hers is also 11. Her sensitivity is only 105%. And I don't think that's adjusted by any gear or anything either. Oh wait, she does have some anime gear on. Oh no, that's just tribal wear with the anima fabric. So she doesn't have any. Excellent. There we go. Okay. Okay, Kaznaz is having a sad wander. She did just drop her baby and leave it on the ground though, so there's that. Sure, she's in a lot of pain. Makes sense. Jakavin is also unhappy, but the baby cannot have a sad wander. Give me this person, and let's do a pain block on the baby. Come here, Gray. Come here. I need you to use your psychic powers to put a little pain block on the baby to make the baby happy. They have mechanites, you guys. What character editor would you use? Prepare carefully or character editor? I'm using character editor instead of prepare carefully because prepare carefully has a known bug that causes a I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. There's a known bug that basically causes you to have a corrupt save file. Because I have ADHD and I just play runs all the time, I probably wouldn't care. I don't care. But because I'm streaming, I would not prepare carefully. I would character editor in streaming. Okay, Gray, can you use your psychic abilities to pain block this baby from this baby's pain? How'd that do? She doing better? Let's check. Minor pain instead of major pain. Excellent. She's also sick and has genetic pessimism. Can we... What does the sick count as? Sorry. Okay, let's do... Can we word of immunity the baby? I don't know if that's going to work. Okay. Can you pain block anybody else? Anybody else in pain? That's a brand new baby. Oh, that's nice. Chestnut is in sunlight and is receiving photosynthesis. It's part of her... what is this called? Xeno. Okay, Gray, go back to whatever it is you're doing. I just love that Gray's attended to by... It looked like 5 acid-spitting dryads. It's like some... Oh, hello, Rim Girl. Me, thank you for the reminder to hydrate. Now, does my acai berry smoothie juice thing count as hydration? Does it count? If it doesn't count, I got some water. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Yeah, there is some water for sure in the juice. Is this chess Mo? It's Rimworld. So similar to chess. It's chaos at all times. You should see how many errors my game has. Allie, you gotta go. Well, what kind of run are you trying to do, friend? Okay, so we have the 3 babies plus one more maybe like 18 days from this baby being born. I would like no more babies, please. Please, no more babies. I would like none of you to bear children, or I'm gonna have to start enslaving children. Just Jakavin. No, I like the story of Jakavin being born. Kaznaz was pregnant when she was captured, and now we have Jakavin. Oh, Chestnut. Somebody come comfort the baby. Oh, wait. Can we harvest these? No, not yet, but we're pretty close. You guys, we have most of the rooms plotted out. They're still building some roofs here and there. But they're not actually done. What I mostly want is Gray's eyes removed. Should we just remove them? Wait. Gray is normally the one who does the flesh carving. Oh, wait. Gray is the target. Who is the cutter? Okay, well, she's the role of visionary blinder. Okay, so, like, she can't do it herself. She can't cut out her own eyes, can she? Well, let's let Snail do it, since he's, like, the leader and the doctor. You know what? I have to... Okay, hold on. More? I'm having a weird no path bug. Oh, that sounds tough. You're gonna have to look into what mods change pathfinding. I got dumped the other day, already back on apps. Had someone try and convert me today on Bumble. Convert. As in the kind of stuff we're doing here. That is absurd. Actually, it was a well-known bit. They took that whole honeypot idea to pull people into conservatism, if you get what I mean. You have a name in game? Oh. Me? Tell me the name in game so I can make sure it's added. Because we get Lord Brody all the effing time. If you have a name in game. Okay, tell me. Okay, hold on. I'm going to type it in. Give me this. Sorry. Right here. Me! It's me! I hope we see you. That would be so good. Okay. You're definitely going to come up because we've had Lord Brody all the time. Hello? Hold on. I have to load a heart puff and we're going to celebrate getting me added with a heart puff. I hope I'll bring doom on you. I hope we capture you. I hope we capture you and you become one of our free workers and become an essential part of the colony. Maybe you'll even fall in love. I hope that happens. We just added, so when someone has a name in game, which you can, like, pay. Usually it's just like an additional thing you can add when you pay for the game, and that usually happens in big updates. So if you go to your gameplay section and preferred name in game characters, any name in game characters can appear, but if you add a name specifically, then the odds of them appearing increase. So if you've added your name in, or you know somebody else who's added their name in, we have me here who streams Rimworld as well as some other games. My hair's all twisted right here. That I play and that I love. I think you're doing Rimworld together right now, I think. With some, but also he streams in Polish, you guys. This is like, we can communicate in English because he speaks English, but if you watch him stream, it's going to be in Polish. But if you play Rimworld, you understand more than you expect. Or at least you can understand what's happening, so you might start to pick stuff up. No longer together. Okay, not together. Just a regular Rimworld run. Okay. Rimworld Ultra Tech run. Ooh, that's really fun because we're hanging out in the tribal era. We're like at the end of Juggist on year 4 with no electricity. So that is like so different than Ultra Tech. Let's heart puff. Sorry, I keep saying that. We're not doing it. Excellent. Mountain base of immortal transcended humans. That sounds really cool, actually. Okay, so we have our friends at names in the game. And they should be hopefully building roofs. You know what? Juice would totally count as hydration. I want juice anyways. We have to get rid of the smoke cloud because that is actually going to kill our trees. The smoke cloud reduces sunlight. Our sacred trees won't die, to be clear. So our glowy forest of trees will not die. But all of the regular trees will die, and that is no good. An Ultratech weapon of mass destruction designed for area denial by harvesting available compounds and converting them into self-reproducing opaque molecules. It can spew enough smoke to block the sun in a whole region of the planet. Yeah, that's not okay. Yeah, that'll kill our trees for sure. Giant smoke cloud. Reducing sunlight. So it makes our light 86% in the middle of the day. What do the trees need? Oh, just the 50. Well, it's still not great, you guys. It does kill the trees. I've seen it happen. Galaxy B, thanks so much for the heart me. You're so sweet, friend. Thank you, thank you. This is our Rimworld Sacred Forest run, our sightless one. We're gonna cut Gray's eyes out. We should just, well, she's having the baby. She's breastfeeding. When she's a rare behemoth, you say? Yo, those look so cool. You guys, the Alpha Animals mod is so cool. Okay, hold on. Or forsaken creature which is believed to reside in the outer star belts. Love Alpha Animals. You guys gotta play with this. If you guys don't play with it, the animals are so fun. That's where our living minds come from. Right? Special abilities. Hold on. Behemoths were used as powerful beasts of burden by the Forsaken, and they can defend themselves quite well. Their flame attacks are quite dangerous, and they can regenerate their wounds quite fast. But our living minefield is this. Here, these guys, right? These Aerofleet are like boom rats in that they explode. You know? But I can control detonate them. This is our breeding. This is a lot. We'll send some more to the minefield soon. Thank you, Galaxy Beat. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, those things look super scary. I don't know if that's fire is from them or from lightning. It's probably from lightning, because it's a dry thunderstorm, which is actually kind of terrible. Thank you for your shares. You gotta start a new Rimworld run right now, Jarvie, and then tell us about the run that you're doing. I freaking love hearing about people's runs. We gotta handle these guys, but we don't really have defenses here. But we might have time to build defenses. And we can certainly fall back enough that they might reroute around. Okay, what are you doing? No. I can't. OMG, you are so sweet. Build mortars and bomb the hell out of them. We don't have electricity. I don't know how to tell you we're surviving on the tech that falls from the sky and other people drop. We don't have any, no, none of that. Nope. Trebuchets. Aha. Let's see what we got here. I got a scorpion turret. A portable field artillery piece which doubles as a semi-automatic heavy crossbow. That's going to be too slow. Wait. Two things. This fire might activate ship sooner than we want, so then it will not matter. Number two, someone has a psi casting ability we can use. Snail can even be up. Actually, I think Snail needs to be upgraded. Where are we at? Controlled frenzy. Guided shot. Beckon. Psychically command the target to approach the caster. Diabolical. Diabolical. That's not who I'm looking for. We're going to come back to that, Snail. We're going to come back to that. He's the leader, so that sounds so cool. Haywire. Subject an area to psychic interference, temporarily reconfiguring up to 3 automated weapons system to protect the caster and their allies. Bam. This scales with the caster's psychic sensitivity. This is Bonko, whose psychic sensitivity is 185. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to do a father-daughter camping trip turned into a colony. Like, they go camping, and then they get lost, and then and then they have to just, like, start out on their own. T, thank you for the heart puff. That makes sense. Use the camping tent mod, because it gives you the tents. And you don't have to, like, build a shelter, but aesthetically it's really satisfying, and they can sleep in those for a little while. They even have, like, camping tents. Hold on. First of all, you can adjust the temperature, heat ifs, and the various buffs or debuffs that they might, or, you know, whatever they have. The modern tent and I think the folding tent both look like camping tents. Yeah. Love it. I have a retexture that you don't need because my retexture makes them look like more cartoony because that's the look I need. Oh, I got a hydration. Does the juice count? No, it doesn't count because I was just doing it automatically. It doesn't count. That was just Cottonmouth. Our fire break is going to come in handy, you guys, because it's going to protect the minefield from the fire. Look at that shit. I'm so smart. Double hydration! And then a heart puff to balance it out, because I've only had not enough. As a matter of fact, we should do Betty. Okay, our living minefield will be protected from the fire. I feel like I haven't got that many bad things from alpha animals yet. But there are some pretty rough things. I'm saying that, but I'm pretty sure I've had at least 2 black hive raids. I gotta send some of these guys out to the minefield. Hold on. What qualifies one for the minefield? They're adults. It's that simple. Adulthood, minefield. There are a handful of them that live inside the forest as like a permanent breeding stock. So we always have a supply of them, even if we were to lose all of the ones in the minefield. And then the babies are left in the like area 2, which is mostly just a fallback zone. Actually, none of these babies are in area 2. They're all reproducing like freaking mad. That's really why we gotta send them out to the minefield. They reproduce asexually, you guys, and they explode upon death. So you either use them as a living minefield, as I am doing, or you release them. Or I suppose you could cull them in a rainstorm from a distance. That's an option. You could do that. Okay. Excellent. And then we get to see them travel to where they need to go. Look at that. See, look, they grow up in this protected but small area, and then they get to live out the rest of their life, be it however long or short it is, in this massive area of their brethren. Look how lovely that is. This place is horrific. I talk about it like it's a paradise, but everything about it is horrible. The babies sleep outside under the beautiful forest. You know, they get to witness it with their infant eyes, the glory of this most beautiful place. Also, they're blindfolded as soon as they are able to be, and then their eyes are removed as soon as I say that, but we haven't removed Gray's eyes. Would you like to? No. Sorry. Can we do it with Snail? We get the same whatever, but Snail is the doctor, so when he walks her to the medical closet, as me calls it, it's still the medical closet. I think she set the baby down. It's fine. It's not fine. Somebody picked the baby up. Okay. Well, never mind. They picked the baby. Well, no, one of the babies. Oh, there it is. Okay. Because Kaznaz gave birth, she's lactating and can feed all the babies. Chestnut, where are you at? Chestnut doesn't have to be fed because she can be fed through the light. Photosynthesis, baby. But also eating is still good for her. Animal starvation. Why? Is no one making kibble? There's literally 666 kibbles somewhere. I don't know where, but it is somewhere. Okay, there's a ton of kibble. There's literally so much in this basket that you're allowed to go into. right? I don't understand. Why are you starving? Go eat food, little chihuahua. Okay, let's do... Sorry, we're still hanging out over here. Are we gonna do the Scorpion, which is like a low-tech turret? No electricity needed, I think? Probably. Honestly, that sounds really nice because it keeps electricity down. We don't have any yet, but we will eventually get some, I'm sure. Not yet, though. No electricity here. Should we sterilize some of the dogs? I think we have to sterilize some of the dogs. There's too many dogs. There's a fly in here. I should open the door to let the fly out. But if I open the door to let the fly out, the cats will get in. Shit! I forgot we're supposed to be dealing with this. Oh, that's what this is for. We don't have any allied factions yet. Okay. No allies. But we definitely gotta deal with what I would call too much. This is definitely too much for where we're at. Okay, an aero fleet died somewhere. I must see why. It was blasted. It got struck by lightning. I opened the door for the cats. Oh, hey, Arcanus. Okay, as long as no one else dies. There is a fire, but it is raining. Hello, Alfie. He's here. He's already bumping into stuff. Hello, Alfie. Whole bunch of Aerofleet just died, Alfie. So we might have to go, like, a whole bunch. Like, a lot. Like, all of the babies. Say hi to Ark for me. Oh, from me? Arcanus. Oh. Yes. Okay, so all of the baby Aerofleet died in what I assume to be a lightning strike that, not all of them, looks like there's a few that made it, that then looked like it became a cascading explosion. Hilarious. Dangerous. I wish that was an enemy. So there's that. Alfie, can you? Okay. He's laying on me. It's fine. Mad wildebeest bull. Okay, well, you know, we're dealing with something else over here. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I feel like we're gonna keep losing some. Ow. Alfie, that hurt. I wish I could, like, mass click all of this. Is there a way to do that? Oh my god. Devastating. You guys stop wandering through the fire. Ow, Alfie. Hold on, I gotta... Well, first of all, just... I want to be like, just go. You're all annoying me. You're oh no, not the ones in the minefield. You guys stay there. All these ones in area 2, just go. No, just go be in the forest for a little while and let the fire burn out. Well, too late. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, great. Everybody's putting the fires out. Some of them lived, some of them didn't. Okay, well, the fire's spreading, you guys. So that leads me to believe that that's not in the home zone. Yeah. Correct. Okay, you guys get up. We can't keep doing. There's like literally, stuff is still on fire, so go deal with that. Excellent. Flynn is very unhappy for typical Flynn reasons. There were animals around. She's not a pigskin. Okay. These behemoths made it. I don't want to go over there and tame them because some idiot is going to walk over there and... This one pretty much can't be tamed, but this one can. Alpha, that's why. Animal traits. Yeah. This one's clever, though. Oh. No, don't. Is anyone in... No one's inspired taming anyways. Suckers. Good night or evening or afternoon. Good night, me. It is 4 p.m. here. So, like, I don't know, kind of afternoon or early evening, depending on how you live your life. It's like subtly afternoon for me. Excellent. The child is reading. These, why are they needing to get tended to? Oh, they have, right, pain from the mechanites. The medicine maker dryads do like low-level tending. It's not great, but also we're tribals who are being kept alive. Excellent. I'm playing Rimworld 2, but it's getting boring after finding electric. Basically nothing to do anymore. Well, what are you trying to do? This is our tribal sacred forest, right? We don't even have electricity yet. We could get it, but I don't want it. There's no need for it yet. There's so much to do still. There's so much, like, what was the goal of the run? Pick a thing. Here, pondering adding in the saunas. Alfie, can you stop digging your garage? Thank you. Yeah, and then here is going to be the prison, but I think it's going to be like 2 parts to make it easier for me to not have people break out. And I think we're going to move the free workers in here from out here. No one will have to leave the ring, necessarily. That would be so great. So satisfying. To be able to live just, like, safely within the ring as, like, 90% of the time. Alfie. Oh, my God. You're so heavy. Do I really care? Welcome in. I'll just pet you, Alfie. How's that? And I'll use my mouse. It's not as good, but it's fine for now. We do want to make this the hospital. I don't know how I want to do it. Pondering splitting it in half. I'm having the front half be like the regular hospital, and I don't know what's happening back here. Probably crazy science experiments. What do you guys think? Like, I'm saying we're not in electricity and crazy stuff now. I'm not saying we won't be. We're future-proofing this place. That means this would have to be moved over slightly. Excellent. I'll pet you, Alfie. My goodness. Hi! Pretty good. Better than having to grow after. It's what always happens to me. Because we knew exactly how much space we were going to have in this base, our needs were always going to be small. It's pretty much why we stuck to this room for so long and only now started to expand when we had this many colonists. Still takes forever to do shit. Okay, getting started finally. They have a great bow, knife, 2 puppies, and some tents. Excellent. You select the tents and you set them down, and they'll sleep in those. Make sure you set the puppies to be tamed so they can start working for you. I really like dogs, usually because they can haul. Come here, Elf. Here. And then just do whatever you want to do. Okay. Flynn is having a sad wander. He is asking for attention. But, like, I'm a disliked xenotype. We gotta get Flynn converted. It's so hard to get Hophorn being converted anyways. Ow, Alfie. He's being aggressive about his love. So we'd basically split it, and we would just make this front half the hospital. It would negate the room for the medical closets, too, which would be excellent. You went to the Nintendo pop-up store in Germany? Do I really care? Tell me, what'd you get? Anything good? Did you have fun? That sounds amazing. Cavan's also unhappy. Probably because of the rain. And the cold. Can I put a fire near them? It won't make them warm without putting them in a room, though. And really, we should warm it up. It is very cold out. The babies are going to freeze. Okay, how's this doing? We don't have any allies, so we can't do anything with that yet. We got to get through researching the scorpion and build that. We could definitely start building a bit of a defensive line over here. I don't know. I don't want it that far out. Ow, Alfie. Sir? Your paw? Sir? Well. We also went to Dusseldorf and went to the Little Tokyo section of the city. That sounds fun. Nintendo Tokyo t-shirt. Animal Crossing plush. 2 Legend of Zelda keychains. Shit, that sounds great. That sounds like such a fun trip. Okay, the best we can hope for is that these guys deal with this then. Or the other one. Whichever they encounter. Wait, what did it say they were going to do? You got to read them. You got to read them when they come up. They intend to breach your walls. So they're going to just dig through regardless. Here. Right. So... we even stayed at a hotel in that section and there was an Asian supermarket. Oh. Okay, so they're going to dig in this way, probably. Super predictable. Okay, the cat's running around under the desk. To go inside there, or no, go inside the forest to keep it safe. You guys go inside the forest to protect the babies. Okay, we're sending everybody who needs to be in the forest, and we're taking everybody else with us. Gray's right here, which is pretty good. She's a pretty decent person to start us off. You need to stand back this way. We're going to pull them this way. So we're going to hold this open. I don't know if it's going to work, but I wish there was a door right here. Hold this open. We're gonna see if we can pull them into the forest a bit. Actually, can you do me a... That's gonna help. Let's see. You back up otherwise, because you only have a melee weapon. Don't you? Yeah. Okay, that was... You guys kind of see if you can pull him this way a bit. Back up. Nope, back up a lot. Okay. Kaznaz, you absolutely need to go inside the forest right now. And the rest of you kind of back up and pull him this way. Come on, come on, come on. See if they'll do it. Excellent, excellent. Keep backing up. Okay, back up even more so that the acid spitters fall. Come on, back up some more. Okay, we lost a woodmaker dryad. Unfortunately, it was a bonded one, and that is upsetting. And we lost an acid spitter. Who knows what's gonna happen? Okay, come back over here. Okay, this guy's pretty pretty stupid. Go to the forest. You also need to go to the forest. That's pretty upsetting. Yeah. That guy died. You might need to go make a healing pod. Don't like them going this way to where our hospital is. Hate that. Good thing we have an extra place where medicine is. Oh, no, sorry. Back up a bit, you guys. Back up a bit more. Okay, this guy... I hate that I can't tell these guys where to go. They've broken in. Okay, give me half of y'all. They're pissing me off now. Red, you are actually not helpful, so you go over here. No, you know what I need to do? What do we got? Hover, tame animal. Oh my god, water skip? That would be great. Okay, what else we got going on over here? Yeah? Okay, we lost an acid spitter. Oh, I hate fire so much. Love that it's raining though. Okay, let's see. How's 7 doing? Not great. 7 back up a lot. Red, I need you to... Well, we probably have... Okay, that's fine right now. Okay, well now we gotta chase them. Don't know what's gonna explode. Seeing how we don't have anything that explodes. But something's definitely going to explode. Okay, whatever it was over there. Let's see. Yeah, you can shoot at them. Now you guys come shoot at them over here. You guys come shoot at that guy right here. Okay, what else we got going on over here? Okay, you guys take out that guy, and then you guys fight the fire. Actually, 7, you stop being crafted as well. Let me then take it. Oh, let's see. There's a lot going on right now, Lila. There really is. Hey, Hermes. Sorry I missed y'all. Foxu, hello. There is a lot. I'm sorry, you guys. I should have been paying attention to you guys. Bobby? Oh, I'm sorry I've missed so much. Okay. Whew. Okay, you guys. I'm back. We've at least handled it, kinda. There's still a fire. But I'm not super worried. Don't like this big hole in the side of the caldera. Hate that. We'll fill that in. You guys, this person is literally right here. Shoot them. Oh, he's just crawling away? Okay. Okay, you guys fight fires now. Tiffy, you can come out of the forest. Kevin, you are really in a tough spot. Who's the one who can water skip? Yeah, we got something to help. We'll start over here. Okay, we'll do it again. Right here. Excellent. Another water skip to keep this from spreading. No, we need to get you actually walking over here so that you can put... Oh, you can just put the fire out right here, actually. We don't want to lose any more of the hospital. Okay. This guy's just burning and nobody cares. Anybody want to put this guy out? Cleaning, finish off, strip then finish off. I mean, there's no option to put the fire out, so like... Snail, I hear you tending to yourself, but Kevin's actively bleeding out. Like, actively gonna not do great. Okay, it's just this guy, Piggins, which is a crazy name for a pigskin. They always have the most offensive seeming names to me. Water skipping is from sidecasting? Foxu? Okay, well, let's check her bio. She seems real old. Pyromaniac, absolutely not. Bad back, 80 years, 63 years old. Okay, 80's not bad. Piggins can just... Hello, Alfie. Welcome back. Alfie. You know what? Actually, what's this guy's gear? Somebody want to strip him? Gray, come here. Strip this guy real quick. Sweet. Fresh stuff. Well, it looks like another arrow fleet got struck by lightning. That's what I say when I mean the forest tends to protect itself. I know now they're gonna come digging in here a lot unless we build it up a lot thicker. Upsetting. Upsetting. Okay. Snail, you can tend yourself, dude. What are you doing right now? Beating out fire? Is there a fire? No, you don't need to do that. Can you tend yourself? Yeah, deal with yourself, dude. Oh, shit. Kevin's got an infection in his liver. Snail, somebody take this guy's liver out. Sure, Kaznaz can sleep wherever Kaznaz finds a place to sleep right now. We need this thing's liver potentially to save someone's life. Dude, we're dealing with a medical emergency or out. There's a medical emergency. You know what? We could probably actually deal with this ourselves. What is your... Okay. Your mom might be able to handle this, actually. Can you come here and come? I need you to do something with your son real quick. Actually, he might be going and meditating after this. No, he's gonna rest. Well, she's feeding a baby anyways. Look at that. Okay, when she's done with the baby... Okay. You come here by doing a word of immunity on your son to increase immunity gain. Okay, how'd that do? I mean, it's going up real fast now. Still needs to be tended, which is now being tended. But also, I think Gray can also do... No, that's it. She's out of sight focus. Do much else. She can preach health. What does preach health do? Improve their rate of wound healing at the sacrifice of being able to convert for 2 more days. For her son, absolutely. She's fucking selfish. What mod was that health screen? It's called health display. You can see organs, you can see bones. What's even more fun is that you can see some animals. Oh, not a muffalo? Dang. I didn't know which animals you could see. Maybe it's horses. Something like that. Health display. Add it in there, Draco. Okay, so we for sure have to get everything built again. And then you might be like, oh, but Sai, why don't you just build it out of a stronger material? I don't want to hear your quitter attitude. I don't want to hear your quitter attitude. Sai. Okay, where does the circle go? This way. But where is the door on this? I think it's here. Excellent, excellent. This is actually not an opening for real. Close that. We might actually have to make a hallway right here, which I thought we might have to. We have a hallway over here, just leading down. But also we're kind of treating this area as a hallway anyways, because there's no walkout right here, unlike on the other side. So I think we will end up making a hallway. I have a pretty decent size mod list right now. There's about 154 mods. But we're very low tech leaning this run. We are 2nd of September in year 4 without electricity. We have had 5 children be birthed. This is the thing with tribals, is they are a numbers kind of thing. They are a numbers kind of thing. Okay, and Piggins is still alive somehow? Right, because 7's actually doing fine, so we actually don't need Piggins as his liver. Yeah. 32% immunity on that. I think this guy got struck by lightning. At least they lived out in the freedom of the minefield. Do we have more to move to the minefield? That's the real question. Basically when they reach adulthood. We should also be able to move the ones that aren't supposed to be in the forest back to area 2. Bunch of minefield ones. Man, we got a lot. All of those ones exploded and it made no difference. Look at this shit. They reproduce asexually, so you're pretty much just going to be doubling over and over again. That's why they live in the minefield. I don't know what that was. I missed it because I was right-clicking on something else. Animal transport pod crash. Sure is far away for an ibex named Shooter. Here they are in the minefield, sleeping peacefully, grazing as much as they want, happily within this area, safe from all but enemy attacks. Nobody's limited to... Sorry. I forgot to unrestrict folks. Okay, so we're super vulnerable over there on that side. And they're gonna take forever to rebuild it. I just know that. Ugh, now Tiffy and Red have fibrous mechanites. It's so frustrating. We need another hospital bed. Maybe we just build them in here, right? Where the hospital is. Reinstall. Here, the future hospital. Okay. Hopefully that helps. I don't know if it will, but... Good morrow, my friend. Gravy train, my good friend Gerbs. Let's take a sip. Twitch is my new home. TikTok is too laggy and restrictive. Oh, okay, Gizmo. Lizard, welcome in, my friend. Well, good thing I can still see you. You can just hang out over there in the purple app. Let's find... Alfie, where did I hide the heart puff from you? And is it... beneath you? Oh my god, I got it. It's so impossible out. Okay, I got a heart puffs ready. Thank you, Gravy Train. I gotta bark it. I actually have a whole bunch I gotta take. Look at them all. How bad at keeping up? You guys gotta remind me. And then I can remember the heart puffs. Okay. It's fine. We got stuff going on. They're building. They're repairing. Maybe I do make a hallway right here. The whole school was destroyed. So maybe we just rebuild it and I make a hallway like I did down there. Give me this. Wah! Sai, how many hours do you have on Rimworld? I'm scared to see those numbers. Thank you for my rose lizard. Do you want to guess? My friend, would you like to guess? How many hours on Rimworld I have? Gravy Chain says 2K. Lizard says around 1K at least. $21.48.1 hours. You were not wrong. You were not wrong. Gerbs is a little closer, but to be fair, I'm 99% sure he watched the stream when I was like 15 to 18K, somewhere right around there. Ben, a heart puff? Don't mind if I do. I needed to clear the heart puffs up anyways. Me with my measly 600 hours. No, Allie. We all learn. There's more to Rimworld. There's so much. Maybe we should put the research lab in the back and put the school in the front. Doesn't make any sense. No, that's okay. I don't mind that idea at all, actually. Like the children can aspire to one day be in the research lab. What a story! You have more hours on it than my boyfriend who helped with the game? Tell him to get on it then. Okay, see, Allie, you have more than Gravy Train. Bet I got your heart puff. And then I'll fill the heart puff to catch up on the heart puffs. Lizard, 150 hours, welcome. You've only just begun. Aristocrats with enemies. Now hear me out. We need a free bedroom. We were gonna make a bedroom. I don't know if we can keep the mood that high. I don't know if we can do that in 5 days. But if we did, we could get quite a bit of gold. That's pretty good. I just haven't put it down since I found it. I have no other life than Rimworld. Accurate, Allie. And it hasn't even been that long. So to be fair, that's pretty good. You're going to need a second monitor to watch me play while you... Correct. You can put your phone on the side, or you can put me on a TV because I'm on the YT and the Purple app, so it doesn't necessarily have to be TikTok. You can watch me on one of the other ones. I'm right there right now. Check it out, whichever one you want. Though TikTok is really the only place that pays me out right now. I do need to get more people watching in the Purple app to get paid out there. That's true. 400 hours, but I want to play modded. Eclipse, 400 hours. Unmodded is solid. Do you have any DLC? Do you play with any DLC, Eclipse? Tell me. I love Rimworld. Got rid of the Purple app. Fair. I'm not asking you to dual wield. What I'm saying is that it is possible, seeing how I exist in 3 places at once right now. I could put Kick out there and exist there as well, but I don't know. That seems greedy. I am getting new internet on Friday. You guys, I'm getting fiber internet installed on Friday. I'm gonna be so fast. Alfie, how you doing? No, don't go over there. Come back over here. Stay on this side. Well, I'm glad that was closed. It would have been devastating to lose this. Sir, don't lay behind the light either. Oh God, he's gonna knock that over. It's fine. It's fine. He just stepped on the mouse and a couple of the keyboards. It's cool. It's fine. I think I got all the DLC within 2 weeks of getting the game. Amazing. I think it's the same, but with an underscore, because they won't let you get a period. Ideology is my favorite one, Eclipse. Don't say just. It's my favorite. I use it heavily for storytelling. Especially this run. Alfie's coming back. Perfect. I'm going to reload the purple, or sorry, I'm going to reload the heart puffs. Alfie, come over here. Come here. Come here. This is why the place is shut. Ah, John, welcome in. Underscore. Yeah, there. Thank you. Thank you, Gravy Train. Okay, so IDEO is my favorite, right? Hold on, let me show you. I gotta load the heart puff, actually. Alfie, stop distracting me. I have ADHD. Well, there goes my juice. Good thing I put the lid back on. Let's go at 1x speed so something's at least happening, though I might miss some things. Okay, he laid back down. At least, let's load the heart puffs. Okay. Perfect. There's not an official way to redeem heart puffs on the purple app or anything. Just whatever we're feeling. I'm planning to play Royalty, but I don't have time like last time. So this run is heavily ideology and royalty dependent because of the trees. Specifically, right, the anima tree here in the center that the babies are raised under. That one is the one that they can link to get psychic abilities. And then the other trees create the dryads and the Garland Thorncasters, which are actually modded. They look different. This is modded, so it's a different... they're orange trees, more like this color. But they do have dryads, so they are... my dryads are modded. You couldn't have this with vanilla, I'm sorry to say. Maybe you could if you had if you had this many who all had really high plant skills, and then like... I wonder if one could play it vanilla. It'd be really hard. It'd be really hard. But the trees are from those. And, right, this is our ideology, right? Blind sight, tree connection, nature primacy, dryad supremacy. So we have a extra connection to the anima nexus tree, although the extra pruning speed doesn't matter because that's modded out anyways. Makes cutting trees prohibited. It's just part of the story. It's very good. I like giving myself restrictions or directions, buffing and debuffing myself. It's fun for the story, right? Blindness is sublime, so everyone who's blind is like very well liked. They want trees. Connection with the dryads is enhanced. Their psychic sensitivity is stronger when they're blind. That reminds me, we need to We need a blind gray. I keep forgetting. Oh, because we got an attack. Okay. Well, that should be enough so that when everybody wakes up, we should be able to blind her. Excellent. It's verified only chat. I'm smooth braid. Oh, in the purple app? That makes sense. I don't know how any... I mean... I'm sure I could figure out how to... I don't know what that means. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, how old is your account so that I can put I can temper. I got it. I was like, it can't be new because then the restrictions are there to stop spamming when possible. So, Ray, I can change it to... Like, as long as you have not a new account, you can chat, I think. Do whatever you gotta do with your brain cell, friend. I'm gonna enjoy this fresh heart puff that I have to start counting. How many are we at? We're fine. We just have to do 11 more. We're gonna catch up. 2. Three. 4. 5. 6. Whew. Okay. Oxygen break. The base is growing. I gotta mark them. Look, now I only have to catch up on 5. Woo woo. We've been looking at this hallway for quite a long time, you guys. We need this built. Because it's sandstone. Well, we made this a hallway. We've floored in a lot. Not this back here, though we definitely should. We've made this a hallway to outside. We did get a hole blasted through the side of us. That's true. Oh, I need to make a square. It's fine. What are your thoughts on Rimworld DLCs? I have... Oh, that makes sense. Lizard. I have so many thoughts on DLCs. Number 1. I don't... Sorry, I couldn't rate them. What mod give the mini map? That's Dub's mini map. You can move it around. I have it right here. So it's on this side of Snail. But is it better on this side of Black? No, because it gets bigger on that side. It's bigger on both sides. Maybe we just put it underneath them. Is that better? You know what? I'm making you go to the big app for that. Alfie, can you stop walking on my hand when I'm controlling the game? Thank you. That would be great. It's not the same map. Sorry, I have to watch that screen to see the game now because he's in front of the screen. Hello, Alfie. That's my keyboard. Yeah, you're sitting. Nope. No, I don't want to go that way. Yep. Nope. Alfie? Yep, thank you. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Where am I at? Damn it. Oh, up here. Alfie. Okay, well, you know what? Thanks for laying down on me. And knocking over all the stuff on the desk. Great, thank you. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, God, Alfie. Bolly? Tell me. I'm making... Okay, do what you gotta do, Lizard. I'm here for it. Alfie! Oh my God. Okay, what I'm trying to show y'all is that it's not the same as this map here, which is a different mod that lets you preview the map that you're going to see. That is map preview. 2 different map mods. Alfie. This is why I kick him out. We have so much sandstone. I need them to work on this stuff right now. Like, it's literally like the wall. Like, this is absurd. You guys get to work? Oh my God. What? Oh my God, I'm so tired of this nonsense. Okay, it's fine. Go meditate. It is that time of day. Climate's still getting adjusted. Smoke is still getting spewed. Sired Fox! Welcome in, my friend. How many heart puffs do we normally count that as? Do we decide? I don't know how to do it. Calculate. Somebody else do math. It's fine. We're out of heart puff in there anyway, so this is what counts. Hooray! It's more than that for sure. Okay, so we definitely have 2 of those to deal with. How do I say I don't want to deal with them? I feel like this happened the first time. That I kind of just took damage from some mech stuff like that until we were able to take it on, so... 30 of them! Oh, right! No, you're right. Has inflation gone up? No, it hasn't. It has before, where one time I had to change it to... Let's just say... yeah, no, yeah, no way I can compete with those heart puffs. It was a lot. I think it would have been something like 400 heart puffs. I'm like, can I pay them out over the week? Yeah. I'll add them. The economy wants what it wants. It was one of those days, right? I'm like, oh, Heart Puffs is cheap. No, they are not, because they are not cheap over here. You think that Heart Puffs pays for this Heart Puffs? No, this is purely for me. I was going to have this anyways. Now I brought you guys in. But also, I want to have it more often than some other things that might happen. I don't want that stuff. I want it when I want it. At the same time, like it's a balance of Heart Puffs. You know how many Heart Puffs I haven't been caught up on? The Heart Puff economy is crazy out here. I gotta go re-Heart Puff up. Okay, we have 3 babies. Hold on, let me check on this baby. "13 days until that baby's a baby." Okay, so we definitely need more walls over here. That's not enough. Yeah. I'm gonna... like, definitely make those walls thicker. Like, I know we're gonna have people still come through the mountains at various points. And I just don't have this area made defensively for that. Actually, this is the area I suspected that would happen. Lucas, welcome in. We do owe many Heart Puffs to our many friends. This many Heart Puffs when you count the purple app. The bottom is my mere count of 10. I thought I was a champion. I was like, I only got this much left. But no, Sired Fox was like, absolutely not. You seem too reasonable. And we got at least 1 hour, maybe 1.5 hours. Probably not 2, but it could go that, you know, probably not that. At least another hour. And not nearly 2, but nearly 2. Okay, we're gonna get these walls thickened up. I love a good thick wall. We're definitely gonna separate the research lab and school. Research lab. I would have loved an exotic goods trader, but alas, they didn't make it. Yo, look at this eyeball thing they have. Chat, look at this thing! Oh, I love it! This island is so cute! Alpha animals. It's an eyeball. Okay, sorry. You're getting excited about silly stuff? We should zoom out a little. Move the map a bit. Oh, that's good. Get that going. Get the Heart Puff. Yay, Lizard's back! At least they weren't super low tech. Not doing great, but they're taking out some guys. Oh, Katie. Nice job, ma'am. Who else we got over here? It's me! We just added his name in. Lizard, welcome in. I'm not dying, but I'm sorry to say me might die. Let's check his bio. 19-year-old medical assistant, fast walker, eccentric, stiff. How can you be a fast walker and stiff? Plus 20 move speed, minus, well, 0.2 move speed, minus 0.1 move speed. Okay, well. Welcome, my friend. Good to have you here. You guys, your shots aren't getting... Some traders came in at exactly the wrong place. I'm really hoping they take these guys out. I've been hoping for that the whole time. JJ, what are you doing, dude? Calm down. Get him. Can't you just be a better shot? Okay, you're doing fine. Oh, this guy's shot is exploding. Inferno cannon. Oh, you guys gotta watch out. Oh no! Oh, it's not me. It's McCall. Me's right here. Dude, you better be careful. Okay, well. The fight's not over. JJ is bleeding out in 10 hours. This thing still is going to be gestating mechs also. Me, watch out! You're bleeding out in 12 hours. Thank you. Thank you so... Oh. So kind. Thank you for hanging out here. Heck yeah. Okay, you guys. So, looks like our friend me didn't make it. R.I.P. This guy will probably run through our traps. And then we can come take the rest of this out, I guess. Hopefully the fire puts stuff out and we can take all this cool stuff. And then come punch the rest of this. Poor Eiling. They all died and the Muffalos got away, so we didn't even get all the cool loot. And there. Lizard, it's good to have you dual wielding. This guy's kind of slow, so. He's not going to get through. I don't think he's going to get through the living minefield. They can take him on if they want. There's a prairie dog down there. And I'm not even pressed about these guys. Not really. So hopefully the rain puts the fire out. And we can wake up in the morning and go deal with that. Excellent. An arrow fleet died. Probably from that thing. Who's still in the tent? Gray and Bonko. Right, we want to cut Gray's eyes out. Do we cut Gray's eyes out first while I remember? Or do we take more heart puffs so I forget? It said you used both of your emails. I'm glad you figured it out then, friend. Yeah, the arrow fleet are taking care of the enemy down there. I mean, or the Arrow Fleet are taking a beating from the enemy, but we can afford to lose a bunch of Arrow Fleet. Like, come on, you guys. Like, that's literally why they're there, is to slow down the enemy. However we want them to. Look at that. Okay. Meanwhile, we can have this cool stuff. Well, not the bodies. Oh, we can't take any of this stuff yet because we have to take out these guys. Okay, let's go take these guys out. We can, yeah, dude. Do I not look it? I used to have blue hair. The tips aren't even blue anymore. That's depressing. Sorry, friend. Does it not say that on TikTok? Oh well, okay, so let's take out... I think we should just... What are you doing, Gray? What are you doing? I actually do want you to build a wall, but I kind of want you to build that wall first. Okay, so not you. Build those walls. You know what, let's just move through time. At one-time speed because of the stuff that's happening now. The babies are unhappy because they're sleeping in the rain and the cold, I bet. Okay, okay. The secondary baby location is down here, I think. I guess we could put them in this room here, but it's not very warm. This is a much warmer. There we go. They can be moved there if needed be. If need be. If musts. Now, what's happening down here? I mean, not much. It would be such a headache to move them all in just to move them all back out. But let's do it because that's part of the game. The freaking micromanagement. That must occur sometime. Everybody, go inside. Get out of the way so that thing can just come closer and hurt itself on some traps. Excellent, excellent. Everybody go to this area. We'll move you back to the minefield shortly. Everybody, head on out. Go ahead. Great work. See the thing is heading in. Okay, meanwhile, what are you doing? Did you just get shot a bunch? Yeah, absolutely. That's what happened. That happened freaking unsupervised. Okay, now I have to unallow all this stuff because I wasn't able to get over here. And do this. Oh my gosh, so okay. I shouldn't come back down here and get shot up, I think. Oh, right here. Okay, yeah, go back inside, doofuses. I wonder what the next what the next DLC will be about. Top 1 DLC, go. Top 1 or my favorite? My favorite is Ideology. Now, whether or not... What is this thing doing? Okay, it's moving again. Ouch. Oof. Very expensive to take down. My favorite is Ideology. I think the one people should probably get first is probably Biotech. With Odyssey is a pretty close second, depending on what you want to play as. The worst one is the SCP one, Anomaly. I like Anomaly if I was playing an Anomaly run. If it wasn't that, I'm not into it. Snail, get up. Okay. We'll let that fire burn out, and then we'll send... The fire break works two ways. Keeps the fire in, keeps the fire out. That's the hope anyways. How'd it go over here? Okay, we do got at least a little bit of wall made. How is she doing? Not really great. Gray, can you do some sort of like healing word on her? Oh, look, there's a weapon right here. Excellent. I don't know whose that is. Oh, it's bio-coded. I don't want that shit. Ugh, annoying. I hate it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we will do a school here. And the lab back here. Fun. Do we not have enough fabric for that? Well, there's no way. Yeah, we have 1,400. We're fine. Okay. Stuff's getting built and repaired and whatnot. We do have wood too. Okay, so they're just building stuff incredibly slowly. Excellent, excellent. Hate that. Hate that. Okay. Got it, lizard. Hold on, let me write those down. I'm here for you. You're here for me. I'm here for... I got it. You like that? Oh no, Kaznaz is having a corpse obsession. You know what? This is why I have a corpse, actually. I know it sounds crazy, but usually people who have the corpse obsession break, the role that it could have been, like the thing that could have happened instead, could have been significantly worse. Let's haul that urgently. Get someone to bury it. Actually, who's nearby? Not Well, I guess snail. Excellent. Excellent. I love it. I allow my people to eat others. Makes sense. Okay, let me do... Okay. Flynn can't fail to calm Casnas down. But I mean, like, I already dug up the corpse, so it's fine. It's just having the wander now. And I think the corpse has already been reburied. Yeah, look at that. Done. Can't waste that good meat. Fair. Gray gained a Psylink level. Oh, we definitely gotta cut her eyes out. Invisibility. On the way to Guardian Skip Barrier. All incoming projectiles to some... How is that different than this hover shield? Overshield. I guess the Guardian Skip Barrier covers more, right? It's a bigger area. Okay. Yeah, let's get to that. That sounds amazing. And then we'll start increasing levels. Let's cut your eyes out. Though this baby's upset again. Ravenously hungry. Okay, somebody's gonna have to feed the baby before we cut your eyes out. His mother is, or her mother is having a corpse obsession moment. What the hecky is that jar of eyes? Wait, what jar of eyes? I wasn't looking. Too bad. That's what I get for now. Oh, the mod screen. What? With like skills. Yeah, probably. We do need to... Gray, why are you starving? Oh, because you're tending to stuff instead of eating. Also, we're... So I was gonna say we're somehow low on food. Okay, so do we not have berry maker dryads? Not enough. Okay. Well, we can't do that. We need more berry maker dryads. Is this like a custom map? It is, in that it's added, it's a caldera added in with geological landforms, the mod. Okay, let's choose berry makers so we can get enough berries made. Excellent. In the meantime, let's jump to... in here. Oh, I gotta make a box. Okay, what do I want to grow right here real quick? Just probably some rice as quickly as possible. We'll get some berries produced. We'll get some rice produced. That'll be fine. Let's actually probably expand that. Excellent. We can probably the dryads will plant in here, so we could probably do this whole zone. Except for like right there where there's a baby. Yeah, that's probably fine. And there's a baby right there. Okay, so we should have more berry makers at least. Excellent. Lizard. Thank you, Marceline. If you like the building's design, it's pretty easy to recreate it as long as you use the designator shapes. Lizard, thank you for the hydration. And the heart pup. Wait. I love seeing how others play this game. I love watching Rimworld players. Oh, let me message my spouse. Hold on. Okay, we got the anima tree able to be linked again, which basically just means we can upgrade something. So we have some beverage. Hold on, let me also finish this. I love the creativity Rimworld players have when it comes to their building designs. Low-key. Marceline, I agree. You right. Lizard, thank you for the heart puff. Hold on, I gotta write that down. Because I owe so many. So many. To Sired Fox. Like a bajillion. So let me write them down. That's right, I remember. I'll take that one. And write it down. See, we're doing great. This is how many I owe. This is how many I've done. It's fine. I feel like we're starting to get less and less light, too. I mean, it's dark already, but... Oh, it's a fog. There's a fog happening. I was like, okay, it looks so bad. Is it really that bad? We do gotta come deal with this. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think... we just need these guys here. up a little bit. Whew. Okay. Number 1. Forget about these for now. Number 2. Bonko, how close do you have to be for your haywire to work? That's pretty close. Okay. No, you go over here. Wah! Lizard, thank you. Thank you. Let's do a heart puff. I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it. Oh. That's the thing. It's not Pride Month yet, Sai. Okay. Calm down. I did find out that the weekend they're celebrating Pride in my city is my birthday. Okay, so I need you two to kind of come this way. That wasn't great. Okay, and then y'all to come this way. We're gonna bit by bit do it. We can really just shoot that thing out ourselves, but then we have to... That is true, look at that. We can get real close to it. But what I really want is this guy to get close enough to do his psychic thingy on that guy. Let's see. I have to get pretty close. How long does it take to cast it? Okay, we'll see if we can do it. They're shooting it. Okay, now you guys shoot that. I cannot believe these things are attacking. It's very cute, but also way too much. That's fine. Shoot that. Okay, we lost all of the ones that were right there, as expected. Oh. Okay. Devastation. Go get healed. You're gonna bleed out in 5 hours. Okay, you guys are so bad. You're like shooting this guy. Back up. Great. You're like really bad. Go over here. Like so bad at it. You're like the worst shot of all of them. Come over here. They're all so bad they have to get really close. Okay, the smoke spewers have been destroyed. An anima pod sprout has sprouted. And everyone rejoice, except this thing is still here. So we actually need to fire at that. Oh god, everybody's so bad. You guys get up here. Because you're like accidentally shooting your comrades. Do better. Okay, everyone's happy now. Great work, everyone. Heck yeah. Hooray! Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Celebration indeed. Okay. Let's get allowing stuff over here so that we can bring in loot that exists and maybe save it before it catches on fire. Okay. Excellent. Okay, let me check. Okay, yeah, so that these guys can heal if they need to. God, we have too many dogs. All of these dogs down here came from the same 2 dogs. A Chihuahua dad and a Great Dane mother. You learned something new from me? The allow button. I think I don't know if they all are allowed in, but I also have an allow mod in. And I don't remember how much of it is vanilla anymore. I think all this stuff is not. I think I'm going to change this to be a little closer anyways. But also I use allowing and unallowing stuff, which is vanilla, as like a way to plan stuff out. Like, I know that. I got that. Excellent. Excellent. Let's have a heart puff. I owe so many. Mm-hmm. I love them caring for the babies underneath the trees. How old is Jacavin? 2 and 41 days. The oldest baby will age out of the forest soon. Exciting, exciting. We'll need more beds in here. Thank you for my rose. Oh, I feel so special. I also need to take a heart puff, and your roses remind me, so it's like a, yeah, you know, it's like a reminder. Okay, so the allow is on vanilla. Excellent. It's all the extra stuff. How much of the stuff out here are we going to lose to the fire? Oh, maybe not that much. We should definitely take all the meals in, though. Excellent. Man. I can't believe we lost 3 of these little guys. They do fight, and they were a good distraction. Except they cleaned the base, so hopefully we can get some more soon. We have 1 more tree. And there was a pod down here. Can we haul that urgently? Do we? Here it is. What are you doing? Strolling with Snail. They're having a date. Hophorn Bean quipped about hostile clerics with Snail. Look at them having a stroll! Snail said something about Hamlet's to Hophorn Beam. Here's the... look. Snail and Hophorn Beam wandered together for a while, wrapped in shared thoughts and subtle smiles. cute. Okay, you guys. So the interactions are in the social log and are a vanilla part of the game. Interaction bubbles is a mod, so they pop up so you can see when the interactions happen. And I did add vanilla interactions expanded, so there are even more. But that specifically was from Romance on the Rim. They have dates. Very cute. Very cute. If you guys need me to tell you anything about any of the mods, I will. I'm here. Let's go. Oh, it's so good. Okay. It's just fine. We have a lot to build up. We have the tiles in the bathrooms nearly done. Should we change this to down here? I say that because then I can put this up here. Or maybe move these. Hold on. Okay, excellent. I have a mod that lets them grab many things at once when hauling. Oh, I've seen that one. Urgent haul is my favorite quality of life. Ooh. Okay, I've seen all of those ones. Look at all that wasted meat. I'm sorry, Lizard. I'm sorry. I'll have a heart problem. I can't set as many things up on the purple app because I haven't gotten fully monetized because I haven't had 4 people watching at once 4 days within a 30-day period. Is that bonkers? It'll happen. Okay, we're gonna move that there. Because I think I would like something else here. I don't know what yet. But I would also really like this done. What are you doing? Okay, when you're done with that, can you work on this a little bit? Having a shelf where I can put all these things would be nice. Can the shelf hold only... I think it's buildings. Oh no, it can't. Okay, then what can I put? Oh, that would make sense. Give me this. Storage. Would it be a pallet? Can I put buildings in a pallet? I sure can. That makes sense. Okay, pallet of buildings. And that's where they'll put the tents too, I think. And any other things. Checking here to see if I... Nope, wrong one. If I can make Neutro tea. Excellent. Okay, we don't even be making simple meals. have a few meals. There's probably some pemmican. This jerky's going very slowly dry. At least there's no more smoke. There's still this climate adjuster. Annoying. I'm off for a bit. Have a great rest of stream. Thank you, Jarvie, for hanging out. Thank you. Lizard, thank you for my rose. The meat in the corner. We can't eat the meat in the corner. We're not cannibals. We're not allowed to be. Abhorrent. -20 for eating human meat. -20 for butchering human, like. Opinion of the person who does it, not just mood. That would ruin. It'd have to be somebody like Kaznaz, who I think everybody already hates. Actually, I don't know how Kaznaz's social is. Oh no, it's not that bad. It's just Bonko. Gray being Jakavin's friend makes sense. Because they have 2 babies that they've been raising side by side. To be fair, Hophorn Bean also has a baby, but Chestnut is a plant baby. Yeah. Chihuahua puppy lightly rubbed his nose against Chestnut's shoulder. Oh, that's cute. The dev tool can change that. No. Most of this meat over here is rotten anyways. And most of, well, this right here can be hauled urgently for something. It's fun to come into the game with like a story to tell that you're aiming for, or like trying to, like, a theme. I feel like people who are like, the game is like losing. I can understand when you're like getting bored of the game, but the game isn't boring. You've just run out of ideas. See, just surviving does get boring eventually, because then you just survive and then you just keep doing it. You're like, oh, well, what next? It's not that bad, but it could be better. You know what? This is not that bad because this would fit a big one when we eventually get a modern one. This would be the classroom, which we could still fit in here. Can we move the door? I think it was moved anyways. Can we put it right here? Sorry. Yeah, let's just do that. Then we'll put a little classroom right here. Yes! Okay, we gotta rebuild it because it got all destroyed. We need to build that back because we needed it for the kid. Wait. That wasn't very good, Si. Thank you for my rose. Have a heart puff. Just kidding, I have to refill the heart puff. Good thing I made enough heart puff. A baby Rim player is fine. That's fair. That's the point. But, like, when you get good at just surviving, then you got to start telling the story. I mean, the nice part is that even in just surviving in the game, stories start to play out. Like, they call it a story generator for a reason, because it's really fun to see the kinds of stories that play out in the game. They can't always be perfect. Sigh. How dare you? How dare you call me out like that? Well, they can kind of. It is really nice to run like a peaceful, like perfect little calm, relaxing run sometimes. A good way to learn some mechanics and rest. I do that frequently. Frequently. Okay, and then we'll put the 2 desks down. Excellent. I love it. A little research lab behind the school. Ah! We're going to have way too many colonists in this run, aren't we? Then we're going to get really attached to someone. They're going to die. And then I'll be like, should I save Scum? And then somebody's going to be like, no, for the story. And I'm like, you're right, the story. And then we shall continue. I save Scum all the time. I don't like my colonies to get too big sometimes. 12 is really big. So... but we'll just continue on. We will upgrade from wood eventually, but we're not there yet. Let's see. Are these things ready to harvest? Probably. What else is ready to harvest? This? No. This? Yeah. Not that much, but there is some wild hay grass which can always be harvested. Excellent. Great job, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. We don't have too much longer. Anyways, friends, it's Star Trek night. Perfect. Okay, right, perfect. I was messaging my spouse. I love a good hard puff. Now, the real question is, Sai, will you remember the stream or will you have to watch it back? I just brought out my goats into their pen outside for the first time, and they are so happy. My real life goats, goats. How do you have goats in real life and you haven't posted the pictures on Discord so I can see them? Also, take another hit, B. How am I ever gonna keep up with that big number? Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to rewatch my own stream. I should. I have it all saved. All however many hours for all of them. Not all of them. Sometimes I forget to hit record. And I don't have it auto set up that way yet. Why? Because I'm new. I've been doing it a year, but I'm still learning. I've only been on the Purple app for however long since March 15th. YT2, same thing. Yeah. Feel free. I don't know what I mean. Like I gotta work harder. No, we gotta get me higher and not in heart puffs. And then you said a rose. Wah. I don't believe you. I don't believe the second part of that and not in heart puff statement now. We got our scorpions. Too late, but not too late because we can use them over there. Gasp. We don't need them over there, but still. Goats on Discord. Not that one. Oh my goodness. There's... Look at the... Look at the goats! Oh, it's so good. It's so satisfying. Thank you for the goat's tea. Thank you. Oh, that was very good. Thank you. Thank you. Well, let me minimize all these things. Okay, back over here because we finished researching something. The scorpions, which are the, like, low-tech artillery things. Now, there's some pretty cool things we can do in here. I'm gonna vote for this. Yosh. If we research drama and comedy, can we put the stage in here? Like right here? Or right here? And it would be like a show? Oh my goodness! We could put it right here, but then where would I put the saunas? I suppose we could put them over here. Oh, I didn't hydrate. Good point, Lizard. Thank you. I do have to put more things in the Purple app. I was talking about it recently. I was like, I got work to do. But also, it took me a long time to get to that point in TikTok, so I am aware that there's an ancient danger in the middle of my base. Kind of. It's not relevant right now. As long as nobody messes with it, it won't be relevant. Okay, excellent. They can build these things for me. Oh my god, look how many there are. We gotta send some of those guys outside. We gotta send some of those guys outside. Wah. I'll take one, but I also have to have juice. There's a mini fridge in there, and I was like, is there any cold juice? There isn't, just the one on the desk. Heart puff time. And then we will move some of these guys back to the... Or do we deal with these guys? I mean, if we rebuild the traps, they're not a problem at all. Because we'd basically go this way. They'd be forced around, giving us enough time to back up this way. And then we can put some of those fake turrets right here if we need to. Not the fake turrets, but the low-tech ones. Excellent, excellent. Oh, it's so good. Okay, thank you. Thank you for my heart. Me and my rose lizard. More heart puffs coming right up. Juice is like also sweet, right? And it's got extra stuff. I finished my little juice smoothie thing. Thank you for my heart puff. It's okay. I will have that heart puff. Let's go. Oh wait, I gotta mark it. I'm at like 21 heart puffs out of 42. That's halfway. That's halfway through my heart puffs of 40 some whatever now. Okay. I would like to move some of these guys to the minefield. These babies need to all go to this area, though. We have too many dogs, but that's a problem for another day. Minefield, 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 minefield. Double minefield. Thank you for my rose. I don't know what the heart thing does or if it costs money. 10 heart puffs makes me take a heart puff. Or whatever in good faith thing is the equivalent in the purple app. We don't really know. Because I haven't really been able to figure all that out exactly yet. Well, not all of it, but a bunch of it. I just don't have access to all of it yet. That's okay. It's been less than a month of streaming there. That's barely anything. Okay, go to the minefield, little, well, a full adult. Excellent, excellent. Oh god, there's so many of them. It's taking forever. That's gonna take so much longer when we add more areas. That's okay. That's part of Rimmen. Sometimes it's a little tedious. It takes a little extra time. You gotta hit all the right buttons. Look at them. Excellent. And these are the ones that are not yet adults. Wait, what are you doing out here? You're like a baby. You go back to the area over there. Absolutely not. I like how they all just slept in different zones. That's really cute. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where are we at in food production? Oh, these are going to get harvested. Rice is getting grown. The heart me thing. What do you mean you don't know how it works? No. It's just heart me's. The gift that's a heart. That looks like that. But if you can't see it, it's because it's in TikTok. And every time it goes up, I take a heart me. Well, I have to write it down because I'm behind. But in the purple app, it's bits. Oh, like 100 bits is the same as 10 heart puffs. Because that's the equivalent, apparently. So what is somewhat reasonable in TikTok for my audience level is outrageous. Oh, okay. Perfect. And every time I take a heart puff, I write down how many I've done. But this is how many I'm supposed to do. Or I haven't done enough. I'm gonna run out of time before I can get to it. Now they're just dares. I dare you to take that many. Oh, did we ever get the what is that thing called? No, this is I really want this. Can you get this for me? Yeah. Which is super cheap, but also I don't have a lot of people. Do you see what I mean? And if I waited for every time I got more than that, I would never have any. And I want some. I want it. No. Can you actually also haul that? Because I want it. I don't want to leave it out there. Also, does a psychic soothe help the babies? No. The baby has genetic pessimism, which really sucks. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, unhappy. Well, that sucks. I hope life here can help you feel happy. When they become children, they should definitely not leave the caldera. You can always roll over hard puffs to the next stream and I say, I got this many out of the way and I got this many to do. The thing is, it kind of happens that way because I have streams where I go over a lot. Like between 10 to 20 over. But I also have just as many streams where I have 10 to at least 10 more than I got. Oh, Joped. Psychic level increased. Give this to me. Where are you at? What are you doing? Right. We weren't going to give you laser eyes because that seems bonkers. Cool. I think Snail also has a sight casting level. Yeah. Are we gonna upgrade? No, we're gonna beckon. That seems diabolical. Now that you have a boyfriend, because he helps you out a lot. That makes sense, Lizard. Oh, I'm so excited you get to see him at the end of the month. That's gonna be lovely. Cooking, animals, melee. I mean, what's this next? Yeah, that makes sense. People aren't building the stuff I want. I mean, they are, but they're just taking their sweet time. That's so lovely. Well, I hope that when you guys get together, everything goes lovely, Lizard, and then y'all can move in. Oh, that would be so sweet. Let's see if we can get some food produced soon. In the meantime, it's been 3 hours, and my spouse is almost home. So let's make sure we save. They're bringing home some Thai food. That's okay. Shauna, welcome in. Scrimpin, welcome in. Octobat. Space City Props is bringing me some Thai food. Yes, 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 yes. Wait. I have so many heart puffs to take, and I'm going to have to tap out before I even make it to there. But I'll take a bunch more before I get there, obviously. Because I got to finish what I got. Bonko has inspired cooking. Do we have any cooking to do right now? Probably. We barely have any food. Hopefully we have food soon. And there's me repairing broken McDonald's kiosk. I'm sorry, Shauna. Italian with calamari, Octobat. Yum. Well, I have Star Trek night tonight, so there's that also. Oh, look, Tiffy's learning to cook. From her mother's husband. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I guess that is her stepdad. Yeah. She doesn't really like you, apparently. Or you don't like her. Interesting. She's just a child, dude. Oh, she has eyes. And also she insulted you. She's a child! Wait. Where's your blindfold? That's not allowed. Who else doesn't have their eyes covered? Kevin, I'm gonna have to cut your eyes out if you don't. I gotta find a blindfold that isn't bad. Okay, they're in here. That makes sense. Put that on, and then I don't care what you do. You can go wherever you want after that. But put a blindfold on. Goodness. Wah. Hello, friends. Hopefully they're making food. But also we do have more berry makers, so that's gonna help. Let's have some heart puffs. Yum. I love sour. I don't think I've had sour like lemon on. Calamari, but I do like sour. I like tart for sure. Citrus. That's fair. Okay, let me zoom in. Let's crack a save, y'all, because I am gonna go have a dinner with my spouse before Star Trek tonight. That's all right. Blizzard, it could go good, it could go bad, but like sometimes taking the chance is worth it. You never know. I met my spouse at a bar. I walked up to them. And when they asked me for my number at the end of the night. Anyways, it's time for me to go. You guys say goodbye? Hold on, wait. Say goodbye, you guys. Bye, you guys. Chat. Here's a goodbye heart puff, sorry. Send your heartbeats. I don't normally have a plan for Rimworld or for a stream on Thursday. But since I think I can't stream on Friday, I think Zed. Aw. Hi, Zed. I think because I can't stream on Friday, I will stream tomorrow. Same time. But out by this time. For date night. With my boyfriend. Okay, cool. Perfect. I'm excited. And if it... Yeah. Okay. One more heart puff to say goodbye. Yeah, the Thai food's gonna be here soon. I'm super excited. Wait. Woohoo! Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, man. I like it when I can take my headphones off. Oh, that feels good. Time to go get some Thai food, you guys. Bye.